Well, welcome back to day two. Today I'm going to wax the boat, wax the outside of the boat, and then we'll start maybe working on the inside of the boat. But after talking with my girlfriend last night and kind of seeing it on the boat, I think I'm going to change these numbers back to black. I think it just kind of, I don't know, takes away from the name of the boat. It's a little distracting with all the colors up here. So I'm going to take those off. I ordered some black numbers. We're going to leave that. And then I'm going to take these off and just put new ones on so they look nice and fresh and they're the same style as the new numbers. So let's get at it. So yesterday we used Meguiar's Mirror Glaze. It's a 5 cut on a scale of 0 to 10, so it's a medium cut. We brought some life back to the outside of the boat. Now it's time to protect it. So we're going to use Meguiar's Mirror Glaze High-Tech Yellow Wax in the same style. We're going to go side to side, up and down, let it sit for a second, and then dry it, wipe it off, and it will be protected. Might do 2 coats. We'll see how the first coat comes out. So let's get at it. So I just finished hand waxing the boat. I did use the buffer for a little while, but it was hurting my back because I worked out yesterday and you saw me put the back brace on. I just couldn't handle it. So I started using the hand wax with a hand pad. I'll show you. Just a little micro hand pad, microfiber hand towel pad, and just did small circular strokes around the outside of the boat. While that's curing, I'm going to let it dry for about 20 minutes. I'm going to try to get the front of the boat under here cleaned up a little bit. I'm going to polish it, and then I'll wax underneath while the outside's drying. So now that we have the outside all buff and waxed, it's time to hit the inside of the boat. And I don't know if you can tell from the light again, sorry about it, but the bottom is dirty. It's not filthy, but it's dirty. And if we come over here, see all that dirt? A little stain running down the side. Let me see if I can get under the seat. Yeah, see that dirt right there? I thought, why don't we give the steamer a shot and try to steam some of this dirt up off here. So I'm going to set the camera up and try it with the steamer. I'll show you the results. I wish I could say it worked. It did work a little bit. You can see a little bit of difference, but it's just way too time consuming. So I might try the old tried and true on off. And if you don't know what I'm talking about by on and off, this is it. Hull and bottom cleaner for fiberglass boats. Removes tough waterline stains, algae barnacle stains, rust, and exhaust stains. Alright, so for the on-off, you gotta put it on, kind of scrub it in the deck, and then rinse it off real quick. So I can't do that in the garage. I'm gonna back up, pull the boat out, pull my truck in, so the boat is angled down the driveway, and whatever we put inside can run off. So I'll be right back. So I just did that whole little sequence of on-off, and Fat Thumbs McGee here had it in time-lapse instead of video record. But I want to show you some of the difference that it makes. Remember that stain over here? That's now gone. The floor is looking nice and white. I've only done half of it, so I'll try to record this half. But let's get some of the stains. Oh yeah, back here we got some nice stains in there too. I had to clean off half because the fumes from this on-off are just overwhelming. Make sure you do it in a well-ventilated area. You don't cut the on-off with anything, not with water. They want you to use it 100% as it is. So you just pour on-off into a bucket and use it from there. But I don't know if it's the heat, but the fumes were just overwhelming. I'll do this half and then show you the results. So again, you're just going to pour on-off right into a bucket. Make sure it's well ventilated because this stuff is strong. I have a little brush. I'm trying to stay away from it because it's really strong. I'm just going to brush it out. So there is a non-skid surface on the bottom of this boat. So that's why I'm using a brush, just to try to get it in every little crevice. Should know that you probably want to wear gloves and don't get this on your skin because it burns. so a little recap today. We waxed the outside of the boat. We buffed a little bit and waxed the inside and cleaned the floor with the on-off. Tomorrow I'm going to attempt to tackle the wood and reseal the wood. You know, we got to clean it up, reseal it. But the floor is definitely looking better. That on-off helped a lot. It didn't get it perfect. There are still some stains, but it's looking a lot better than what it was. Under here, it's not as dirty. So we took off the lettering. I still have to buff this out, and I'm gonna wait for to get the letters in, the you know, FL numbers, but the boat is looking shiny. So we need to work on wood, and then I need to get a little metal cleaner, and I'll clean up the rails. But that is day 2. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, and so you can keep up to date on the progress, and hopefully we'll have her out this weekend if it's a nice weekend.